lovely peoples. Yes.
Welcome back
Yes.
to the Danganronpas.
Yes.
You ready to catch a killer?
Yes, we are ready to catch whoever this 11037 is.
Oh, I wonder.
I know.
The suspense is killing me.
I know. First, like, oh my god, what's going to happen?
It's not like it's not super obvious.
All right, so let's go to options.
Why?
So I could do what I just said. Or
How do I go back? Oh.
Alright, so I'm gonna finagle with this real quick. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay, it's already kind of like that. Yeah, I'll lower the sound effect volume.
You can go into it. I think I only saved in the first one. Yeah, 2019. Oh, so it has been quite a bit since you played this.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
Deadly life investigation.
Gosh, yeah. When I first played this, it took me like, I want to say...
I'm trying to remember,
maybe
where was
3,
I
4
supposed to go again? I think I'm just supposed to talk to everybody.
Yeah.
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if I told you what to say is the absolute truth. You're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? What? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? No, not really, because Sherry got someone knocking on her other door. Whoever killed her saw us switching rooms, obviously. She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died? No. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. That's...
Unless they're
If that's really true, then What were you saying?
what if they were trying to kill Makoto?
Serious, his legs scare me.
But seriously, why is everyone?
Oh, I wonder who it could be. We're gonna die this game.
Fumi. Very strange. Mr. Nagi, what was Miss Maizona doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room.
Do you really think I'm guilty?
Something doesn't seem right. Monokuma files that Sayaka was killed in your room. Just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Oh yeah, investigate the nameplates.
The name.
Yes, the nameplates.
How do I just like go?
Yeah, look at it.
Oh. What? I mean, I already know who did it, but like, it's interesting.
Did she maybe change them?
Ah, I should have probably.
Yeah.
So all the effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that?
So maybe either the killer or Sayaka did that. Like maybe she's trying to throw herself off from the killer.
Would be kind of strange. I'm trying to remember where else they were suggesting I go to. I'm gonna check my map actually and just see where everyone's at. Everyone's in their rooms?
No, that's just showing whose rooms are whose.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I have to go to like the actual map.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. We already said hi to them. Trash room.
Yeah, you wanna go to the trash room.
I am trash.
So,
Where's the trash room again?
so go right. No, go right.
This way. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to things. Okay.
No, it's okay. I know this place like the back of my hand.
Oh.
Seriously.
Like almost went past. I'm like, wait, what?
You will memorize the layout of this game.
Will I? I don't know. Just potatoes. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past. Oh, God! Every time that happens,
Do that.
it didn't scare me as bad this time. But like, I'm okay. What are we?
Yes, don't. Dude,
I'm sorry.
okay, it's okay. I still love you.
Okay.
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up.
How did you get this gate open?
No. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Cleaning duty?
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Who's on cleaning duty?
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
You can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Cleaning duty.
It has been out here. Oh, mysterious.
Hmm? There's a hatch in the floor.
Rattle.
You said that like James. Wait, do it in James' voice.
Rattle.
No, do Jesse's voice.
Rattle.
The door won't budge. It must be locked. Oh! I'm a wealthy person.
Oh, I check everything.
Here's their damn monitor. What is this? More money? What?
Oh, there's a button thing.
It looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does.
Not
Gives me money, that's what it does.
Got the Nintendo one, so it's not nice to care about.
No money.
There's
No.
there's nothing else, I don't think.
I can't. Oh, it's just a stupid dialogue. I'll read.
No. Yes.
Okay. Gosh dang it.
Gosh, dang it. Amy, can you give me the old?
I'm sorry, what?
Can you give me the old Mondo?
Shit! I don't know why you think that's so funny.
Just love it so much.
Okay. Sayaka's room, we already did that. We need to go to the dining hall.
See, Hina, us. Get
I
that.
tried running in.
It's like, no.
It was like, bitch, no. Her hair. I'm just like, how? How
I
did
want
it do
to
this?
lick it like ice cream.
What? Chocolate ice cream.
Chocolate ice cream.
Hina, are you investigating the dining hall?
Oh no, I'm just taking a break. An ice cream break. Oh, it tastes my hair. It tastes like chocolate. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. It's all first for me, you know? I don't have a first clue what I should be doing.
I know what you mean.
No, I've been in the dining hall helps me keep calm. Especially with my hair tasting like ice cream. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. Tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Saika was killed. Oh.
She's trying to make herself seem suspicious. Okay. it's just the same dialogue. Why doesn't it just have a generic, like, you know, like laugh or something, like, after you've done the dialogue?
You just press and then they just do it.
Yes, exactly.
Wait, no, there's more.
What?
Yeah, I'm just letting you know, there's more. Keep investigating. This is what Ketrah means.
Okay, I'll just investigate everything. They're always watching us.
Wait.
Always watching. Wait. Always watching. Jeez, it took everything I had just to think about mocking them. I can't waste time worrying about these monitors. Forget it. I need money. Give me more money, please.
Na 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 na.
Give me the money. It was this. Yeah, oh yeah. Duh. Wait, so she would have seen the killer. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here. Big to small.
Possibly.
But looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or better see if anyone here knows more about it? Nice.
Knife.
The 69 knife.
Do you know who did this fruit?
There's a bunch of vegetables all piled up.
It's like they all come to life like in VeggieTales. Well, you see here.
I knew it was you, Larry! I didn't see anything noteworthy about any of it. Not even you, Bob.
Oh.
Bob, no!
Was there always a giant microwave there? Where is that even?
I don't know, was there?
Look, that meat. Okay, so
Marbled meats, salted meats. It's got smiley faces into meats.
I know it's like.
Now no time to
ew.
be thinking about food.
The flesh of the dead. No.
Think I looked at everything in this room. Actually, wait. Hold up. No. Okay. Wait. I might have already looked in. Is that everything? Yes, it is.
Leave the kitchen. Yeah.
Anything else in the dining area? Actually, I'm supposed to talk to this girl now, right?
Maybe. I can't remember.
Okay. That's true. It's been 2 years.
Yeah.
Hey, so do you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah. Weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that.
Also, it wasn't missing from the beginning.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row.
So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, when the knife was gone.
So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall?
Yeah.
She's really not making herself look very innocent right now. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it.
So, hey, by the way, do you really kill Sayaka?
What? Of course not. I would never.
Uh,
Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is a classic drama setup. Though when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Okay, but why aren't you asking her who you saw in the kitchen was? Phew! Like, that always frustrates me. It's like, this is probably the most frustrating trial that I remember in this entire series. It's like, it's so obvious it hurts.
I need to go find my boy, my Mondo. My crazy hair boy. Where are you, Mondo? Oh wait, he's in the room, isn't he? He's guarding it with, what's his name?
Is that,
So we got this guy in the hallway. Oh. First.
yeah.
Fire stream.
Your stream.
Hello, my dear. With the obnoxious voice. Kyoko, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty? Cleaning duty? Like I know anything about that. Taka's the one who cares about stupid organizational stuff like that. Well, you are no use to me. Should I look around in here?
No.
Let's get out of here. Was she in the AV room? I don't remember. Main hall? What's the main hall?
I like the ball.
Oh.
Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning.
Really?
He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty.
Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now.
Actually, no.
Huh? Okay, who is?
Fumi was also there when we had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it.
So he's on cleaning duty then.
Indeed, but we'll swap out on a weekly basis. Sure you'll be up before too long. And when that time comes, I'll be counting on you.
Interesting. Okay, wait, where is the vault area? That's right here. Where is this?
We gotta look on the map.
Oh, that's a good point. I'm a stoop.
It's right in front of you.
Oh, it is this?
Yes.
It looked odd in proportion to where he was standing because it looked more like he was.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna go into detail.
No, I get
mean.
you. The hallway, like, map can be a little confusing.
And puzzling. Hey, Celeste, do you know anything about this cleaning duty stuff?
Cleaning duty? What is that? Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe you should ask Taka or someone else. Anyone but me, really.
I love
You're
doing
helpful.
Celeste's voice.
So much fun.
Okay, so I'm guessing there's nothing else in this area of use to me, right?
Yeah.
No? Yes?
No, there's. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Because usually I have an exclamation point to if those.
Yeah, because that's what I was about to say. I was like, I don't think it would because there's no exclamation point on anything.
So now you can go talk
Talk to Taka.
Fumi.
I mean, it's me. I don't know.
Fat Fumi.
I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty.
Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask?
Because I need to clean up this shit
It just
that I'm
so
in.
happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of that shiz. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started.
And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Just spiked off together up all the garbage and tossed it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the bathroom gate. So we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually he'll be in charge.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all the trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time, so we can all throw things out whenever we want? It does seem more convenient, actually.
Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that. Hey, Fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
Liar. I know why you did it. I dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, you know, and poking around at it.
What are you talking about? Oh, my love is for Tootie.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that, and maybe you'll get tired of Tootie and then turn to...
Get tired of Tootie. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that?
If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them, from picking up the trash to disposing of it.
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it?
That's not how it's supposed to.
Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you.
What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
Okay.
So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. Old, meshed clean galoshes.
You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? Yeah, you know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife, he learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. Though him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. I wonder if that's a reference to something.
I have no idea. Whatever. Please just hurry up.
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
Sorry. He pulled a key out of his pocket and then used it to flip the switch next to the gate. I made you yawn. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
Yeah, or Mr. Naegi. Well, you aren't planning on use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along!
No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind.
Whatever. Let's just hurry up and keep looking.
There's no love for Hifumi.
Yeah, dude's kinda...
He's probably the worst character in the entire series, and that's saying something.
A green button and a yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to the big mechanism. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now.
Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
Pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Strange. I'm quite sure it was off last time I was down here. So is it work on nothing?
Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? No! You said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off.
I guess about that there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check this place out. Nibbling wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. Since I am the only one who has a key to open the gate, it should be possible for the incinerator to be on, and yet...
So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. How is that possible?
Yeah, this had me stumped too.
There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. Oh, I wonder.
A burnt piece like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love?
Anyway, this is... It looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of the sleeve of a button-up shirt. Now that you look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means... This is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. There are lots of people here with button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Da-da-da-da!
Do-do-do-dosh.
There are shards of broken glass shattered around in front of the incinerator. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball. It was about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Yeah,
Oh, I just realized hitting the incinerator button. You'd have to have really good aim with something, and a baseball player would probably be pretty good at that. Did that take you forever to figure that out?
Maybe.
That's amazing. There's so much easy evidence here.
Yes, again, this is like the easiest trial in the entire game.
Yeah. Do you know what this is?
I say if you click all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish star. Yeah, getting this site, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it, it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy.
Who the frick are you talking about?
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball.
Balls.
This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards and burned clothes weren't. What the unfortunate? Will you be confessing soon?
Why me?
But no worry, knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one.
Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Okay, I think that's everything. Anything else you can think of? Anything at all?
No.
Hold up.
That's just how we were.
That's a huge trash can. Is that where we're supposed to put whatever trash we can't burn? Whatever it's for, it doesn't look like it's hiding any clues.
Well,
But it's hiding money! Girl. What the fuck?
Oh my gosh, you know what I just realized?
What?
This entire time, I forgot to put them up.
What? We have appeared!
We have arrived. I'm so sorry about that.
Here, go to the gym for me.
It's because when I play games, like, especially with my friends,
Oh, you turn it off?
Yeah.
You can run, you know.
Yeah.
Run, girl, run! Run, Forrest, run!
Run, KindaKetrah, run.
When I say run, you
Please, no. But yes.
like, please don't quote that video.
So, should we talk about that video?
The preacher saying, when
Yeah.
I say come, you come!
There's this video called The Come Preacher. Because someone edited this video, this preacher talk about the word come. Like, C-O-M-E. But, someone edited it to make it sound like it's, something else.
Yay!
Let's just say the Lord's favorite word is come.
Now is the time to worship. Hey, Hero, can I ask you something?
Oh, no, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now, I've had enough, gotta break free.
Hero, snap out of it.
Oh, Makoto, what are you doing here? What?
Hey, does this look familiar?
Ugh! It's my crystal ball. It's all smashed. What the hell? I really bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass, not crystal? That guy totally duped me. Said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. Said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Is that seriously all BS?
Let's put that aside for now. So, you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you.
Yeah, it's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it.
You left it in the laundry room. It means anyone could have found it and taken it. Da-da-da-da. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know.
Sure.
By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing?
Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Yeah, Hero got duped. You have to be like a million.
Oh boy. A million? Well, I got dupe.
It's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world.
That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Same.
Yeah, Hero's
Our special man. Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh? Oh, what is it?
Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something?
like for someone's name or something?
Sorry, no.
Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry, I just don't know. Maybe if you put into a calculator and flipped it upside down and see.
Maybe we would get it in. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be.
He's too small being an innocent.
Y'all are so dumb. How do you not realize who would... This is frustrating me.
I know. Like, it's like...
Okay, so I'm guessing I need to go to the laundry room? Right?
Yes. I believe so.
I suppose I could have just teleported here, but I forget to do things.
Yeah, I can't even feel bad for him, especially as I like Yasuhiro. Yeah, that's like... Yeah, it's like... He's not a terrible character, but he's also... Why... You're really that thick?
Like, with a triple C.
I mean, have you seen his hair?
It's a washing machine. A washing machine that has nothing to do with this case. Jeez, the main protagonist is so passive-aggressive towards me. I'm just like, I'm just clicking on it.
Wait, what
okay?
about the one next to it, though? What if that one has
Oh,
some...
good point. Gosh dang it! He's so passive-aggressive!
Wait, what about the next one?
Good point.
Freaking heck. Okay, okay. It's gotta be this one. The next one. The next one.
Okay.
So I'd say what kind of thick? Well.
I have checked every single one of these, and he's still being super passive-aggressive towards me.
It's a magazine.
I think we've worn out our options.
No help there. We can still look at Pretty Junko, though.
Okay, I don't know.
Clothes?
Yeah, oh yeah. There's a swimsuit hanging out to dry, but it's, stop being so passive-aggressive.
Why don't you see, like, oh, someone else's...
Can I just check the cameras? Like,
No, that's
like-
too easy.
okay, so I wasn't supposed to come in here, I guess.
Okay, I'll be honest. I don't know where you're supposed to go.
Oh, okay. Go talk to, red-haired guy.
Yeah.
Yes. Go talk to our prime suspect.
Leon.
Seems like
Something doesn't seem right.
Yeah, no shiz.
But a files like psychos killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could be the nameplate.
Ugh, we already looked at that.
Yes, Leon, you're so bad.
Maybe,
very strange.
we already read all this.
Didn't try. Oh man, they're going to.
Yes, we already read all this dialogue. Why must you torture me still? Okay. Be still, my beating heart.
Be still, my beating stark.
Okay. I'm trying to think what I'm supposed to do, and it's probably super obvious, but I just don't know. Wait a minute. Can we go back to the trash room? Oh. Let me come closer. Yes, I
Wait, check the lock on the floor.
No, I'm trying to... There's a hatch on the floor.
Rattle, rattle.
The door won't budge. It must be locked. Okay, is there anything else I can go
And
down?
Dr. Fumi's.
Thanks to Hifumi's help, I was able to get inside.
Oh, thanks to Fumi.
Hey, Mr. Nagy, you seem a little down. Wanted to give you a good pick.
Really?
Need help lifting your spirits? Come on me anytime. I've got all kinds of smutter stuff that might help cheer you up.
Thick.
Thick. I'll give Fumi this. He's a very thick boy.
Thick boy.
Thick boy, thick boy, thick boy,
Let's
thick
go
boy.
to the bathroom. The best place to be murdered.
Oh boy.
Let's look at our reflection. Actually, it's a fish tank. Let's not look at our reflection.
You know, give this bathroom this. It actually has something you can interact with besides crib.
Yes, definitely.
Uh,
Very good observation there. I need to go back to the gym. What must I do?
no.
It's probably so obvious. This is like the worst part is when it's like there's probably like one piece of dialogue I'm missing that is gonna advance the story, and I'm just like, I don't fucking know. There it is. Come on.
I'm melting.
Okay. This is not helpful to me. Maybe I should go back to
The room.
Saika's room.
Yeah. Well, wait. Have you checked like Makoto's quote unquote room?
No, I have not actually.
Yeah, checked. Yeah, maybe that's it.
Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to watch that video.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
There can only
I'm
be
a
one.
scoop.
Yeah.
There can only be one thing in the trash can. Trash! Yep, the DVD with Saika's name on it. Saika got really upset after seeing whatever was on that video. I wonder, what did she see? Might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Saika. I need to borrow this DVD.
So okay, so you still need to come back here anyway. So. Nothing.
Oh!
Coinage.
Hold up. Money.
Saika, your
Saika.
parting gift.
No, I can't let myself get depressed again. I need to keep searching for clues.
Anyways, here's clues.
I need more money. Blah, blah, blah,
And
blah,
you just keep searching for
blah.
quote
I can go in
unquote
her bathroom.
clues.
Saika. I love how he's
No,
like,
I can't let myself get depressed.
well,
and look at
next
the
to
screen.
bathroom.
It reminds me of her. No, I can't let myself get depressed. That screen reminds me of Saika.
Well, we need to go to the video room. What is this one?
Video.
The video room.
Video killed the radio store.
Do you want me to give you a dirty look?
How dirty we talking here?
What the fuck? Okay, let's watch this video. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Saika threw in the garbage. Sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then...
Oh, look at all her friends.
Oh my god, she's so cute.
Okay, wait, look at that girl on the far right.
An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well.
Sayaka.
She was there along with the friend that had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful.
Suddenly, the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe.
I thought Monokuma was going to keep talking.
Oh, okay. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. What I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was able to get them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far?
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, hmm? It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go.
Let's go. Let's go. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you.
I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. Then we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime.
So they really are convinced I did it, but...
I didn't do it. I
didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both knew that all too well. But then who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
Dang it. The numbers, man. What do they mean?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Okay, you can talk to everyone now. You're like, oh,
Ooh, Mondo!
Mando!
So whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh?
Damn, we really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh? If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it. Frick you!
I'm telling you, I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future.
Yeah, it's time, boys! Let's get started.
It doesn't really help Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her. I'm so sad.
Yes, I'm very excited.
Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet.
Aww. It's got faith in us.
Kyotaka, you know what?
Maybe, but you're obviously learning that way.
Leaning.
Leaning that way. I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. Ice cream girl.
Ice cream 1, 2, 3.
Ice cream
For me.
You have a wonderful. What? What? I can't talk today.
Okay.
Why, whoever killed Sonic is really right now.
Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence?
Celeste, like,
Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her, is very impressive.
Alright, Leon.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I can't know the rest of you from here on out.
So the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naegi's final curtain call.
Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready?
I just like hearing their little voices.
Yeesh. Oh, monitor. I might find money.
Money?
My favorite part is finding money. Gosh dang it, no money.
I just want the money.
I just want money. And all the time. Give me all the money.
Or would you be Mr. Krabs?
Money.
Money. Who's the random token Lolita got? That's Celeste. We like
We
her.
like Celeste.
Yeah, she's the ultimate gambler, and she's like,
So you think you really know what's going on?
She is ultimate goth girl.
she's ultimate goth girlfriend girl.
Yes. Best girl.
Bisker.
I guess I have no choice but to get on with this elevator.
Well then.
Good idea.
Da.
Are you scared?
Potter. No, scared isn't quite right.
I said it before, but it's time for you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth.
I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that.
Yeah.
In Sayaka's honor. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. So I raised my voice to try and give myself courage. I turned, trembling with anticipation, towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator. When I finally stepped on, the doors closed and the elevator started to move. The Toontown music starts to play.
Wait, how did it go? Like,
I forget exactly how it went.
it's like dun 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 dun.
The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. I wonder if I just let it play, like if it would just keep going on endlessly forever. Like, oh my god, this goes down so far!
how far is this basement?
I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh.
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment?
That was me. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school.
Barrels.
Ooh!
Oh, you finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom?
Yeah. Sure, I guess. I mean, it could use a little bit more of this, a little more of that.
Seems a little tacky.
Yeah.
It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Yeah. Not even close. It's total shit.
Now,
We did what he said and found our seat. What? I'm not sitting. The seats were arranged in a giant circle.
There's no seats.
I love how there's like 2 stands for the girls who died.
Yeah.
It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else.
I just realized.
Oh my! I never realized that.
The boobage.
the boobage.
If you look down real quick. You're missing an opportunity. Okay. Wait, oh no, so good.
Oh, you can still see it. It's still like just like cut
It's
right
right
around
there.
it.
Which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their attention and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. We're not sick! And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal.
Yeah, it's just translation issues, yeah.
A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly
diddly class child. You wanna say
Yeah, that's probably a smart idea.
Alright, so here's where your skills come and are important.
Oh, I actually have to use them? God damn it.
Yeah.
Open the handbook.
So go to set skills.
Oh.
Go down. Do you have any? Yeah, you can. So you're gonna want to just select that.
Anything else? Because I think I have some other stuff.
Because you have like no other.
I have this.
Sure. You have 10 SP, so you have plenty. You can use like all of it.
This or the other one though?
You have 10 SP. This one costs 3 SP. The other one costs 1.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
I could only select one is what you were saying.
No. You can select multiple.
So I can, oh, okay. Are these the only ones I have?
Yeah.
I just went to be sure. Okay. So I have those set, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, so review this. Okay. I guess this is just for, like, if I don't know who the killer is. Just, like, reviewing the evidence. Do I actually have to look through all this, or?
I will say, all this will be important later on, and that reminds me, I should probably grab my phone.
Okay. Oh, do I have to, like, memorize some of the stuff, or?
You'll see.
Okay. Okay.
Again,
Evidence of
the
struggle.
first trial is very hand-holdy. It will help you through it.
Replica sword sheath. Switching rooms, toolkit, Makoto's room's cleanliness, Sayaka's wrist, message, trash to the incinerator, burnt shirt piece, and shattered crystal ball. Anything else that I should go into?
Only if you want to.
Everyone bleeds pepped up this morning, yes.
Yes, that's
It
like
really threw me off when I first saw it. I was like,
Okay.
and it's pink. I mean, it's...
again when you,
You know.
first see it's like, why is my computer wrong?
Is this something messed up? Okay, so anything else I need to do?
Wait, no, you get used to it.
Anything? Anything? No?
Only if you want to. Only if you want to.
Report card? Do I need to go into any of these? Because I already looked through all of them.
No.
I can literally just start the trial then.
Yeah.
Finish preparations?
Hmm?
I mean, because this case is so easy. Alright, motherfucker.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Yes.
What's
This
going
is
on
the
with
game.
those pictures?
Thank you, Kyoko. So I will say for the
I feel
class
awful
trial,
if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
there's voice acting throughout this entire class trial, so I will, yeah, I can,
I was about to say, you lowered it. is playing.
Yeah. Is this alright? I don't know if the music's too much.
Why don't you just turn off our volume while this is playing?
Cause there's gonna be voice acting throughout this entire thing.
Oh, okay. How's that? Is that better? Oh, wait.
Seems fine.
Stop it, Hifun!
Friendship penetrates.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
Yeah, that's like Sans Feeling one of
That
them.
about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Yay!
It's about to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I notice, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line.
Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more?
Probably.
Yes, you're going to want to know.
As things progress, how do I want to do this?
As things progress during each class trial, you'll engage in a number of non-stop debates.
I like the other voice better.
The more me.
Yeah, I like that
Yes,
one. That's my
alright,
favorite.
I'll do that. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left sticks to aim, then fire with the Y button.
Yeah, they're shooting in this game.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're shooting in this game.
Left stick to aim and fire with the Y button. Okay.
Don't forget, it's the Y button.
Okay.
Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones.
What?
Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. Shoot people with facts and logic. Alright, so...
I'll read. Oh, yes.
No, they automatically talk.
That what?
Yeah, there's voice acting throughout this entire thing.
Oh, God.
Yes. So I will help you out with this one, just to kind of show you, like, how it's
Okay.
done. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. That would be this button, right here, like the plus button.
What's the start button?
Well then, good luck and have fun! Right here. So you only have one bullet right now, so you're good.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
No shiz.
Yeah, we know that part already. And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that
The killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
So when it's yellow, you can counter it, but you gotta counter the right ones. Because later on there'll be more yellow
Oh, I
ones.
didn't even notice.
Try to remember how my room looked.
Remember.
With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Hello, Chihiro's voice, you're so cute.
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
Also, again, let us know, like, if the music's a bit too overpowering for the voice, because I'm not quite sure. But, yeah.
she must have been attacked in the main room first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
Yes.
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Oh my gosh.
I don't have any bullets right now.
Okay, so what's
No,
next?
you have tons of bullets.
Oh, I do. Okay.
You know what truth bullets are, right?
Yeah, I mean, they were just. I'm just making sure that like.
So random ones will come up. So you have to choose first the right bullet. You have to select the right phrase to counter it with. This is why I used a walkthrough throughout this entire thing. Voices are a little hard to hear on my own. I'm pretty sure I can. Right.
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
It's okay. Just for this. Anyways.
Yeah.
I mean,
This is a class trial, and this is our trial period. So next time we can always fix it. This is just the first one, so.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good thing I edited it in the options before stream, otherwise it
Wow,
wouldn't worse.
this is starting to sound like a real trial.
What?
He's tough.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was like, what are you talking about? We need to determine that what was used to kill Sayaka.
So what was used to kill her was lodged into her gut.
So, you said when it comes up yellow, I'm supposed to press?
Yes, but only against,
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder
so you can
weapon.
see how many lines.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, it's wrong.
Wait, what? This is still confusing.
So you have to aim.
No, how did you
I
decide
do think
who
it was
to
a
hit?
knife, but not
Oh,
just any
you
knife.
put your
I'm
reticle
almost
on the yellow
positive it was a
words.
kitchen knife.
Oh, okay. So none of the other ones had yellow words, just him.
Yes. However, I will say later on there'll be more like yellow words.
Oh,
And
God.
Yeah, so you'll have to figure out which one, and you'll have more bullets too. So you'll have to also have to pick the right bullet, as well as hit the right one. And some of them go by stupid fast.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Could just sorta.
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Yeah, shut up, Leon.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
Also, you're going to come to love Kyoko because she's like the most reasonable one.
She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer.
Absolutely. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? You can concentrate by holding down the RB button. That button right there, very important. So if you want to aim a bit slower, like, because the words will go by super fast. So if you want it to slow down.
Lock onto it, or?
No, it's not lock on. It's more of like it slows down time. That way you can.
Oh, okay, and it's.
Yeah. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge. If the gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a risk. No need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. Make your argument.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Now I'm gonna try to not use it because there's an achievement you get for not using that, and this is like the easiest class trial to do it with.
You did it in secret, and nobody was in the dining room.
Oh, I see. Okay, that makes more sense now. I like what I was actually looking for.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Discussion Heat Up is the best song in the game and changed my mind. No. There's so many good songs in this game.
No, I like this one though. I like all the music thus far. Like it's really fun.
It just all fits together so well. It's so stylistically like, oh
yeah.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness?
Gosh.
What do you think, Tina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Maybe I should do the next one.
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. When I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, and the knife was gone. So,
So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall?
yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have
His
taken
head
the
goes.
knife.
Look how metal he is. Look at him. Look at him go.
I didn't do it.
Okay, then what about this?
Intense.
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other? Idiot swimmer girl?
Yeah.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Yeah, so it's like there's no real reason to team up.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
My voice ran better.
No, I'm like, okay, I love Mondo's voice.
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Ooh.
Good grief! Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case. Oops. Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, so sometimes Monokuma will be an idiot and let stuff slip. You'll be like, oh.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
It's why, right?
Huh?
Why, right? Is the bullet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
And you have several attempts.
Oh, okay.
So, so let's say you missed it the first time around.
I mean, I probably won't because it's the first case.
Yeah.
But in later ones, I probably will because I'm dumb.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
This one because I haven't done that.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Wait, Morgana?
Sure. But can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
Wait, I gotta look this up.
Wait, what? What are you looking at?
Aioi, Hina's voice actress.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right. But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Oh, scandalous!
Oh, shiz!
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos.
Yeah, I think that's right. It was
I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay
this
over.
must have been one of her earlier roles. Which is really interesting because she went on to do some really great characters.
Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
But I'm a girl.
Oh,
baby.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
oh, shiz.
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Are you talking about
Someone who's not here. Are you talking about...
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up
Maybe
dead.
she grabbed the knife to defend herself.
But, okay, if she was going to defend herself, then wouldn't the killer already be running after her, and wouldn't Aoi have noticed
No.
that?
Like, she was still paranoid, so she went and grabbed it.
Oh,
And then
maybe.
kept it in the room.
Maybe.
Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was...
Ah, it was Monokuma!
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
He sounded like Sora.
That's the
Look,
only
if I didn't already know Haley Joel Osment didn't play Makoto, I would be like, oh, it's Sora!
For real.
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen.
I was looking.
As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
Yeah, like we said. Very sincerely. Sayaka.
So you're saying the knife she
sincerely?
took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Oh, use like the knife against her?
Fuck me.
Yeah,
Come on, guys. Stop thinking it's me. I'm so innocent.
See? He did do it after all.
Her face, she's like, hey.
Oh my god, it's Elmira! Back at it again. Hello.
Yes, we are in the middle of the trial.
Yeah.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong
Oh my
direction?
god.
Yeah, by saying no, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
Objection.
Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? Oh, we know. We know a sus boy.
Yeah, I think Red's been
No, definitely.
Yeah, no. You can
We know it all along.
Yeah, no.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
I love Kyoko.
I know, that's why I love her.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
Oh.
And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
I just love her voice.
Bewildering?
I know.
What the hell are you talking about?
That was great too.
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah, you know what it is, right?
Missing from the scene of the crimes?
Yeah, remember how she's talking about it? She's like, oh, freaking, you know that thing? That she was like, why? Your room's so clean. Why?
Oh, hair and shoes.
Now, here's the worst part about this entire series.
What?
Hangman's Gambit. You see, they do it every single game. I swear, every single game they do a new Hangman's Gambit because they know it's bad. But they keep making it worse! Like, they have a Hangman's Gambit 2.0, but it's worse!
God.
Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely.
Yes, please. Please, 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 please.
As things advance further in a class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. Not to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around, and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Using the left stick to aim, then press the Y button to shoot the desired letters.
Have fun with this.
I can't remember 3.0 too well, but I remember 2.0 was real bad. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. This gauge reaches 0, or if you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Something that should have been at the scene, but wasn't. That must be a crucial point. Oh, I'm sorry. I like looked away briefly. If we could just figure out what that something is.
No. Yeah. And then... Okay, this one's nice.
Here.
Because they actually give you some letters. The later on ones, I believe,
Now I understand.
Oh my god. Why?
Yeah, Hangman's Gambit sucks.
There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
Oh, really? Huh, I'm curious how one would make Hangman's Gambit actually good.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
Well,
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
you realize how stupid that sounds?
That makes sense, does it not?
No! Because she died in the room!
No. If that were the case,
Like, one game actually made it a Galaga style shoot 'em up. Ooh.
Not just her hair.
Actually, okay, that actually kind of sounds cool.
Yes, very true, very true.
And I'll give them this, they tried to make it better.
But
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
I don't know. Why, Leon?
Why?
Why?
You and your stupid beard-united beard.
To remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then, Makoto isn't the culprit?
Wait, but I was hoping it was me! Gosh dang it! I thought it was me! I really don't know who the killer is!
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Yeah?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I love you, Kyoko.
I would like to
Best
hear
girl,
these
best girl.
reasons.
Wait, we have two best girls now.
No.
Oh no! Time to face off. Who is it? Celeste or Kyoko?
They're both so good.
Vote in the comments.
Vote in the comments.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
There's actually a way you can do
What do
polls
you
on
mean?
stream. I'd love to figure out how to do that sometime, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's fairly certain that the killer had some
And there's ways to do it on
trouble getting
Twitter
into the bathroom.
too, but I know not everybody has Twitter, so
There was
which
clear
I don't blame them because Twitter sucks.
I don't have Twitter, so
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to
it's too much social media for me.
No, I hate Twitter. It's so confusing to use. Alright, we'll see you soon, Zalmra.
Yes.
Yes.
Enjoy your food.
This killer struggled getting to the bathroom and evidence. Oh, that's you.
Oh.
Sorry.
You're good. The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is...
You do it so much more dramatically. I'm like, the killer struggled getting to the
killer struggled into the object the killer broke.
It was...
The bathroom doorknob!
Which one is it? The door frame or the doorknob? Frick.
I mean... Oh, actually, that's a good point. No, that was the doorknob, because it's broken.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it was the doorknob. Okay, yeah.
For a moment, I was like, wait. I'm doubting myself.
Sometimes it's just that stupid, though.
You're talking about
Yeah.
the doorknob, right?
I mean, even Ace Attorney does that sometimes where it's like, no, it's not this.
Oh,
bit,
I was
it's
gonna
this.
ask you, because I haven't actually played Ace Attorney. Is this any way similar?
There's Ace Attorney is
Like, don't give me too much, but just like any way similar.
gameplay style. So it's like, especially like when you look around, it's not a 3D space, it's in a 2D space. So it's almost more like a look and find game when you look for stuff, but still like a visual novel to where like the person's still in front of you and shiz.
Yeah. What about like the trials? Is it kind of similar to this?
There's
I mean,
no-
obviously, there's probably no
No, there's no shooting, but there is sometimes like little, like, very rarely there'll be like things where it's like, okay, you have to look at this object in a 3D space and try and figure out like, oh, is there a fingerprint on it? But that mechanic rarely comes up, if ever.
Oh, okay.
Ace Attorney is less anime. Slightly. To be fair, Danganronpa is the most anime you will anime freaking get.
More grounded. Okay, gotcha.
For the most part, yes. Yeah, as the hidden objects element where it's like, ooh.
Okay, gotcha.
So
That actually sounds kind of fun.
yeah, it's
I mean, I know we want to play that one eventually, so I was just curious if it was anything. Like...
Yeah, it's not as like action packed.
Gotcha.
But it's still get intense.
What doorknob?
Yeah. Okay. Which
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken.
Oh my
See how
god.
the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
I mean, someone was trying to screw with me.
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
Well,
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident
sussy
unfolded.
baka.
Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first. But is that the key point here? More info.
There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely.
Yes.
From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. Truth bullets, inches, and yellow parts. But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is, not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Put a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone else, and your influence gauge will take damage. Alright, so just pulling up the wiki. I mean, totally thinking about this.
Oh my god. I'm not looking at it.
No, this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. By then, quit the doubt and have fun.
He sounded like Effie.
And may the
Hunger
odds,
Games.
yes, and may the odds be ever in your favor.
Yes.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacking the main room.
Yes, she was.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom. At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it. No, it's wrong.
Yeah, she couldn't lock it. You know why?
There's no lock on it.
Yeah, there's no lock on the
reason
girls'
my
bathroom
bathroom
door.
didn't
I
open
mean, the
wasn't
boys'
because
bathroom
it was
door. Blah, blah, blah.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked.
After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
And the only idiot who probably wouldn't pay attention to that is.
That is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be.
Yeah, that door tried to frame me, but I framed it.
You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right?
Shame.
But to have such a cruddy
Shame.
door. That's not lucky at all.
Well, it's actually lucky in this
So
case
the
because it
reason the
helped
door
prove
didn't
our
open was
innocence.
just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door
I love
was
her
locked
voice.
in the first
I
place?
know, Celeste's voice is just.
That's so sexy.
Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake. Thanks
love
to
Kyoko's
one
voice
important
too,
detail
actually.
about the
Like
scene
both-
of the crime.
They are both best girl. Let's be honest. They both
Even
have like
the
the best
designs are just
voices.
adorable.
The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked, so they didn't know that the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know was...
Which place did the crime take place?
Oh, it took place in there.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
It will save you that as well.
I know, just teasing.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was?
Inconceivable.
Unbelievable.
Inconceivable.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Hey, what? I love like the head popping on the side. What the fuck?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Just leaving to more
ultimately, we
evidence.
can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door
Okay,
that wasn't
I have a
locked
lot of
is-
respect for Byakuya's voice actor. So, in order to get people to vote in the presidential election, if people had showed like their voting, like shown like a picture of them like being like, "Hey, this is my voter's ballot. I voted." He would actually, and if they send it to him on Twitter, he would do a voice line for them. Like he would say anything for them.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That's awesome.
And he said a lot of stuff.
Oh, I bet.
It was amazing. I'm like, I have so much respect for this man.
Wow.
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
Da, da,
Gosh,
da.
there's so
That
many little
is
club champs.
a definite possibility.
I love his voice.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Ish.
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
You did, Mond. No.
I'm
Mond was
sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. We're done, boys.
What happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
We all die.
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you.
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
I love how everybody hates on her.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Oh,
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, because we told her not to.
No, that can't be it either. Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
Shut up, Hifumi.
nobody likes you, Fumi.
Oh, why exactly can't that be it?
Because you stoop.
Why is your hand the size of your face?
Because she asked me to do something in particular. Because of how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because...
Why?
Wait, did I already go past it?
Yes.
Oh, I'm...
So, why did Sayaka not let anyone in? Because she wanted to what?
What? Wait, what? What do you mean?
She wanted to switch rooms with him because she was.
No, I know that. Oh, I didn't know that was like the...
So, hit Y.
Okay.
I got it! Because Sayaka was already
I don't know,
scared,
I thought it was gonna say
remember?
like, because she,
That's
like,
why she asked
have
me to
something
switch
that said
rooms in
because
the
she was
first
nervous
place.
that, like, of someone knocking on her door. I don't know. I don't know, I was looking for that.
Yeah, again,
I'm a
like,
stoop.
no. The truth bullets always give me, because, like, well, it could be
I
this.
know.
but
I don't know why I was, like, looking for that.
Yeah, no, I got you.
The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even though I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
I can't remember the voice I gave her.
No, I'm the one who voiced her.
I couldn't remember.
Okay. You can voice her.
Knowing what
I'm
she
so
did for-
sorry. I
just
completely
can't believe
forgot.
she
That's
would've
right. I
opened the
voiced
door for
Julie
anyone.
Hall. That's who it was. Sorry.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
Yeah.
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
Yes.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the
Alright,
words
thank
that
you,
appear.
Midnight Crusader. Glad you could come by.
Thank you.
Yes. And hopefully we'll be done with trial 1. Yeah, I can't wait for you to see what else shall happen.
Shame.
Oh man!
Anyways,
I've totally
bye,
seen
old
people do
Moonlit
that on
Crusader.
detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room. Huh? Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Oh. So, what does that mean?
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Then that note, Sayaka wrote it?
but why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone.
Oh, who is it?
She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
I thought you weren't interested in 3D
Of
guys.
course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Yeah.
Shut up, Ifumi.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note?
It's probably the closest he's ever been to
And
a woman.
honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Oh, let me see. Yes.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Watch me. Yes, it is. Make it up.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
No, it's wrong.
You can't actually miss if it's a pain in the butt.
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got
You can do that.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right? Okay, then who did it?
Yeah, some sussy boy.
There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. The only person who knew we had switched rooms. Sayaka.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms.
Unless it was
So
me.
the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate.
Oh, she knew what she was doing.
She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
Oh, why?
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
Yep.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Yeah.
Sayaka fought with your killer there in the room, yes?
We don't know who it is.
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh, I almost forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt. That there's the paint.
Yes.
But, like, is this the option I pick?
Yes.
It is, okay.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth
You know,
draws ever
this
closer.
trial would have been so much shorter if instead of reading numbers, he just read the fucking name!
For real though! It's like all this would not have to happen.
I'm literally just thinking about how long this trial's going on for, going,
like, okay.
You know, it's a kind of frustrating trial because the evidence is like very clear.
Yes. It's cool
Oh my
figuring
God.
out like how it all happened.
No, I agree. Like, it's interesting seeing the events, but at the same time, I'm just like, but it's right there.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
You're gonna be saying that a lot.
What happened in my room, and what led to Sayaka's death, that's what we need to make clear.
There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. So here we go. But just like with the weak spots, the only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. You can press the LB button to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet to fire. Press and release the L button to cycle through each bullet. Or you can hold down the LB button, then use the left and right. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, your bullets will be loaded in the cylinder. So that's where the logic difficulty comes in.
Gotcha.
For our purposes this time, the logic difficulty will be set to mean. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright.
And may the odds be in your favor. Love the music.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
No, that's wrong.
I love this. No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Epic moment.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Oh.
Why not?
Sorry.
Because the sword sheath had been scratched.
Oh.
See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
So someone attacked
With
us.
something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's
You're
going
an
on.
idiot in layman's terms.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
Fair.
Yes.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Or
Useless as shit.
Okay, so how
You
did
just-
the sheath get damaged?
I know.
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
and who had the kitchen knife?
I get it. So here's how it all... The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere.
Huh?
Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword...
That doesn't make sense because...
Sorry, but I
keep
don't think
pressing it
Sayaka
before
was
it-
Yeah, I'm sorry. I get a little antsy.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because obviously, how did the culprit know she had the knife?
because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Part of her body that... Great.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Here, you hold this. I get so bad at this.
Oh my god. How do you use the sword? Which... Well, I didn't get to read that. Which part of your body would have touched it? Her palms. And there was no gold on her palms.
Nope.
You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle.
Oh, yeah.
It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
What? Yeah, Toko is a little frustrating.
That's not it at all.
There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about what happens to the bathrooms at nighttime. Oh, the water's off.
Yeah.
I got it! According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh.
You have it paused.
Yeah, that's...
Wait, what? She was on
Oh, I didn't know that.
Wait, Trevor Boy, have you seen... I'm curious. Have you seen these games before?
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Just natural deduction. Then you are smart, because... Well,
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched
I feel like the
sword,
biggest idiot, like, when it comes to these trials, because I'm like, wait, that's what happened? Like, even with this, I was like, I know who it is. I just don't understand how it happened. But now it's like, when I'm going back through this, I'm like,
Hold on.
man, it's so freaking
That's
obvious.
And the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
Yeah, exactly.
The one who damaged the sheath would have been the one without the sword.
So, who didn't have the sword?
Sayaka.
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with
Hold up. Was she trying to kill? Oh.
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used
That's
as an impromptu
interesting.
defense.
That is very interesting.
And the one who attacked first was...
Damn, girl!
Sayaka?
Sayaka.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Now
was
you
not expecting
understand?
that.
She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
Wow.
So it's still really interesting. Like, it's like, oh, wait,
No,
what?
far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Whoa. What?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in.
Yeah, but why be so concerned about moving rooms then? There's some stuff I'm missing.
The kitchen knife and attacked without provocation.
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
I mean, unless
Well,
Which
she
brings
probably
up
thought she would
another
have
point.
survived, right?
yeah, so she
Sayaka
could have
was
blamed
the
it
one
on.
who suggested
Oh my
not to
God,
switch
she was trying to
rooms,
frame us!
correct?
Holy frick! I hate that bitch.
Yeah. This is why a lot of people are so mixed on Sayaka.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Holy frick! My mind is blown.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
Yeah.
Wow.
She did.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room
But
swap a
since she was
secret.
killed, she never got to switch the room plates back.
Wow. That makes sense. Yeah, I was about to say, because she's been really, like, all her actions in this have been really odd thus far. You know what I mean?
If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
And that's why she cleaned up. Initially, right?
Well, she wouldn't have been able to clean up, remember? She would have been dead already at that point.
Oh, well, I was saying, I don't know. I'm confused now.
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
I want you to come to it.
No.
Even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Oh, she was freaking using us.
Wow. I mean, we are basic, boy.
We are basic, average, normal
She
boy.
was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she planned to murder.
Interesting.
Just hold on. That can't be true. Because... Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it.
Who did it?
Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left.
Ready to do it?
Sure.
easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right? No, it's wrong.
No, that's wrong. There was the numbers on the wall.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Well, it's my game.
No. It better not crash on us.
Freaking heck, wait.
Hold up. Don't mess with it too much because I don't want it to crash.
Okay, let's just load it.
Okay.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
I know, I was like, I do not want to redo all this.
Like, it sometimes does that with Stardew Valley, but that's because I have just a mod, so...
Okay.
But...
Dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
There's no question that Sayaka wrote that message, and I can prove it. Her left index finger.
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
That Pepto-Bismol, man.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Hello, Zelda. It's good to have you back.
Hello! We're almost at the end of our trial.
I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it.
We've almost figured out who done it.
We know Sayaka's sus.
Sus as frick.
What the heck do those numbers mean?
Oh my god, I wonder.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
Yes, Chihiro. Give us the obvious answer that we all know.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're
Yes,
not
she
numbers.
is adorable.
Thank you, Kyoko.
Oh, yeah, it looks
Okay,
like...
most of the girls, if not like all the girls in this series, just have really great designs.
Yeah. Even Sakura.
No, Sakura.
No, it's just... look at the
She's
numbers,
best Sakura.
assuming they're
Best
not
Sakura.
numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right.
Oh my
The connected line is
How is it
very
for me
there.
that someone's
So I
playing
assumed
this
it
out?
was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as
Is
an
it
N.
Noelle? Wait, who's Noelle?
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Oh my god.
Our little brain cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N037.
Oh
doesn't
my
give
god. That's like painful for me. Who's no hell?
Delta Ruin? Wait.
Oh my god. Damn it. It's no use. I just don't know. God damn it. How are you this stupid?
Rotate the image 100
Thank
degrees,
you.
please.
Jeez, you scared me for real, Ketrah. Fuck. Huh? Rotate it? Oh my god, no shit. I think maybe I see something.
Wait, it's LEO11.
It's L. It was L all along. I knew it. L is Kira. Oh my god.
You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
Yeah, we could have passed all this up if you just rotate the freaking thing 180 degrees.
Yes. Sayaka's dying message reveals the real killer's name. You turn her message 180 degrees. It should become crystal clear. From the very beginning.
It's me.
It's... What if you select yourself?
Yeah, you lose points. Don't do that.
Ah, okay.
Here's my answer.
It was me all along. I'm
The key to solving this mystery
the
was
moto
simply to rotate the
leading
writing
Aggie.
180
It's
degrees.
me.
If you turn the message around,
If you turn the message around, like we should have done hours ago.
it becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
Oh my god.
L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
His face.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
No pimple chin.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
Actually, kind of feel a little bad for him.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he didn't have the intention of killing.
No.
But
It was all self-defense, but...
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
So if she just...
I'm doing it right now on the wall. Gosh, why couldn't you make a complete N?
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
Oh, yeah, we can.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of. It's that thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator, right? Yes. Right? Okay. I'm just like paranoid I'm gonna put the wrong
It's
thing.
okay.
I'm just like, oh my god,
I would
like
still pull up the
what is
walkthrough,
this?
even if it was for the most simplest thing. I'd be like, wait, but is it that?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the
They're
victim's
like, oh,
blood,
frick, I didn't
they
realize
threw
she
it into
bled
the
pink.
incinerator.
I love how they missed it getting in. Oh, because they threw the glass thing and it never got into it. But then they had no way of getting in there. So the incinerator turned on. But nothing happened. Nothing went in there, actually.
Keep reading it.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't
I
notice.
guess. Well,
If
that
they
makes
had,
sense.
they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
My only question is, how does he have another coat?
Good point.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
There.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. How it's disposed of. Right? Yeah.
I got it! If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting. Interesting.
Oh, frick!
No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer.
And the murder of the $1 million freaking glass
I know
ball.
what it was. Brendan's fingers.
No, you're good.
the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator. No, that's wrong.
I got you, girl.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
Did I just go to my tooth pellets?
Go back. Why are you in here?
I didn't press anything.
Or maybe I
But if you
accidentally
can't
did.
get past the
Oh,
gate,
I
you
don't
couldn't
have my finger on the
possibly turn
thing. I
on the
don't know why it's not
incinerator,
you.
could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
If you use this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell. Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way, which was
Divine with it.
divine with it.
It's a pray to God.
The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and
Dear
threw the
ball.
through a gap in
Dear
the gate.
crystal ball, please hit the incinerator.
Then he just rolls it
All
over
they
like.
had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Divine with it.
What do you mean by divine with it?
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Oh, I wonder who's good at throwing things.
Especially ball-shaped things.
Huh? Some incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite sure it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
No, it was the fairy all along, whose name was also Leon.
So the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was pull up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
You guilty?
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small.
Oh man, you'd have to be really good at throwing balls. Like, ultimately
That's right.
really
There's no
good.
way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
Do-do-do-hushk.
It wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer, because the ultimate baseball star.
Do-do-do-hushk.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Oh man, Makoto's getting all antsy up in here. Are you getting your Duolingo?
I forgot to do my Duolingo for the day. What's saying? I want to get my streak. Oh, continue. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Continue your tryout. What? I'm learning German.
You learned that shit.
Thank you.
Slash
Here.
Alright,
Have
fine. Break.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate
Sorry.
baseball star.
I have a problem.
No, you're learning.
I'm not the killer!
It's good to learn new things every day.
I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay
I
then.
love Kyoko is like, oh, you won't admit it. Okay. Well, frick
Go
you.
ahead and review the incident one more time. With that, we can end this.
Yeah.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed.
Alright, now here's one of my favorite parts about this entire series. The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll be given a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic there are numbers of pieces of missing. Well, there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth patterns. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the A button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh, shiz. Alright, so... just going quick, lock this up. So I just get scared about these. I don't know if this counts against me if I don't get this purple.
Don't mind me, I'm just doing my German. Yes, perfect score! And I have kept up my streak. Thank you, Duolingo.
You're welcome, Laura.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, you're missing the best part. We're making a comic book.
Oh, sorry, German! Oh my god, she looks fucking crazy. Oh, it's this one. Right? Where is it at?
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, they give you a lot of time for this.
Yeah, because they're like, well, we know it's gonna be kind of tough. So
Okay, and then
it's like, oh shit, what's going on? And then I'm just like,
oh, she dropped the knife. Outside. No. She dropped... Wait, I'm sorry. Where did she drop the knife in the skull? Oh, right there. Okay.
yeah, when it's correct the wrist.
Okay. Please in there. She writes his name. Girl gonna die.
Girl gonna die.
Oh, the insect. He cleans up.
Oh yeah.
You looking at a guide for this, and you're still not getting them right.
No, I get nervous, okay?
Yeah, but it's actually easy if you just look at it.
It is, but I still get nervous, okay?
Okay. Good job.
You did it.
I'm so proud of you, Ketrah. It was just the best.
Killer is you!
Thank you.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Let's see where it all began.
Last
The
night,
day that
the
I
killer
was
went to
thought
the room
to die.
Sayaka was in. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
Oh, jeez.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened.
She
that
could have done it
wasn't
more
prepared for.
sneaky. Instead of coming into the room like, up.
They probably want to get it done and,
No, but like, all that scheming and stuff with us, like, she could have just, like, been all flirty and been like, stab it, stab it, stab. You know what I mean?
True.
Instead, she was like, ha ha ha, I'm obvious, and there's a sword right behind you that you can use to hurt me.
During the struggle,
I don't know,
strike from
Sayaka wasn't the
sword
smartest.
broke Sayaka's
Sorry,
right
Sayaka.
wrist.
Just can't support you. You don't even know how to murder properly.
And that's
Come on,
when
if
she
you're
lost
gonna
her
kill,
grip
you
on the
might as
kitchen.
well, I don't know, kill right.
Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
Okay, now my question is,
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen
if
knife,
he had a screwdriver, did he take it out from his own thing, or did he use Makoto's?
and stabbed Sayaka.
If it wasn't Makoto's still sealed.
It was probably.
So then why did he bring the screwdriver with him, huh?
I don't know.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a
Unless he
dying
went back to
message.
his room,
To
grabbed
keep
it,
the killer from
and then...
noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there.
And yet they didn't decide to look at the mirror afterwards and be like, oh, my name's
The
written
killer
here.
headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the
Well, maybe they
incinerator bin,
panicked and they didn't realize that
but
she
the
had
trash
written
room
it,
was
you know?
blocked off by an especially
But even
strong
then,
gate,
even if she had
preventing
written
access to the
it,
incinerator.
they couldn't wash it off because, remember, the water was
So they
on.
came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
You failed.
You
You failed, man.
You had one
Destroyed the
job.
final
You had
piece of
one
evidence.
job.
They left the area with
I have no
I
sympathy for either of these people.
Sayaka.
Sayaka or Leon.
Yeah, they're both idiots. Which is probably why Sayaka went for him. But it's also how Leon was still able to get away with it.
part
Yep,
of the
Pepto
shirt
Bismol.
they'd thrown into the fire, burnt
It,
away,
it stains
and fell out
everything.
of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Yeah. Ta-da-da!
Isn't that right, Leon?
Leon Kennedy.
It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room.
Because he's Hero.
You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object?
Objection!
Yes, I object. Of course I do. I object. I object. I object.
Dude, you did.
All of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence?
I mean, we just spent like an hour going through it. Do you want to go through it
We
again?
just drew up a comic book proving how wrong you are, okay?
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it.
Oh, we just did, but okay, we'll do it again.
I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Yes. I have the evidence. Wait, what am I gonna be doing now? What did they make me do?
Your first bullet time battle is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely! I can't remember how these work. They're different in every game. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. More tutorials. Yay. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as the bullet time battle, aka the BTW. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm.
Oh my god, it's a rhythm.
Yeah, it's a freaking rhythm game. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Not a very good one either. Press the A button to lock onto an opponent's statement. And I'm surprised there isn't a Danganronpa rhythm game. There's a Persona one, there's a Kingdom Hearts one, but there's no, I don't know, Danganronpa one? Destroy the statement you've locked onto with the Y button as the tempo marker reaches the center. This method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain.
You get combos!
Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate the tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that! And now, deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the Y button to shoot it down with a truth bullet, like any other statement. If you hit their statement fast enough, you'll come out victorious. Just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun!
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
Yes.
They used something of their own to remove the screws. Could it have been?
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Yeah, we get that a lot around here.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
I bet the voice actor had such a fun time with that.
I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. But I just did!
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
Or you would really just line it up with the circle.
Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof?
You're doing great. You're doing great, Ketrah.
You kidding me? Not a chance.
Wait. Freaking this minigame is so confusing.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this?
You're supposed to press different buttons. It says A, Y.
Y.
A, Y.
Yeah, I'm doing that! Why am I dying?
Give me a try.
Final strike.
Where's your proof?
We did it. I don't know if I got the achievement of not losing any health, but you know.
Oh, you did good. Okay.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed.
They have that
I wonder
every
what
single
kind
one
of
of
tool
those.
the killer used to remove them.
Yes.
Oh god.
And they all suck.
I mean, it had to be.
If I remember correctly, again, the second game also had one. This sucked.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got.
I know all the games do, I'm pretty sure. Stupid intensifies! Stupid.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Here you go.
Yeah, so you stupid.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, he loves saying
Would
that.
you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about
Yeah, would
this,
you mind
then
showing us your toolkit?
the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Tell me how you use your screwdriver.
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Oh, busted!
Oh.
You stew?
I'm sorry, man. But you stoop.
Oh.
Oh my.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
It's less like, well, we done our part. Yay!
Yeah, look at that. Aw, we got an A.
Yeah!
Woo!
Good job, Mar! Yay!
Thanks, you did most of it.
Yay! I did the action parts at least. I suck at the
Yeah.
action, but you did the logic parts mostly. I
Yes,
just kind of guided you along.
I did all the action without
Also, you get a
looking at
shiz ton of coins for this.
Oh my god!
Send me
I'm
some.
so excited! Money!
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
Yes, on you are. You deserve this.
Yes, I'm voting for myself.
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
You need a bunch of kids to vote?
Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I don't know at this point.
What's it gonna be?
Who is it?
Gonna be?
Am I the stupid one?
Stupid. It's a swap machine.
Yippee!
Oh, looks like you got it right on the money. The blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka.
Also, I think I can turn the music down a bit now.
That's what to say. I could probably turn it down.
The one that killed Sayaka. What a...
Oh my god! I love that it keeps showing this. With me.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second.
Leon, it's so obvious it was you.
I know it's self-defense.
Leon, did
but...
you really kill Sayaka? You don't we just went through all man.
Was it really Leon? I don't know.
Son of a bitch. What the hell's wrong with you?
Oh, please, Mondo, punch him in. I didn't have a choice. It's self-defense, I swear. It's Killer B killed. I think I heard like a stupid flower or something talk about that one time. So that's why I killed her first.
None of you are any different.
One round step and you'd be the one standing here. It was a complete chance that I wound up like this. I mean, to be fair, he didn't mean to try and kill her.
Unlucky.
Yeah, he is pretty unlucky actually in this situation.
Hey, come on, you expect to just accept my death?
Dot, dot, dot. Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. When I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if we came up with who really is... Wait.
Came up with
Who really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But, even if that's true,
She's so hot.
I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind...
We'll wait. Before we go on any further, look who fooled me.
He's got pigtails.
He's got pigtails.
It It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. I know, I don't know. It's hard. Like, I feel bad for Sayaka and I feel bad for Leon in a certain way, but at the same time, I'm like, fuck y'all.
She just wanted to escape to get back to her friends, and before she became forgotten.
If I was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I couldn't even imagine.
No, now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me.
One thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have seen something like that happen to them, and Sayaka.
I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. People die when they're killed.
And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So, when she said...
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I could do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's it.
Well, I mean, when you die in the game, you die in real life.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, howdy! The entertainment industry must be terrifying, huh? Have you seen Squid Game? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. It's lovely on the outside, but inside it's pureness.
What did you say?
I understand. Really, I do. Yup. You're an utter despair thanks to the Sayaka's betrayal, right? Passion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse.
Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. But...
That's enough.
Yeah,
don't do that. Don't do that. You gonna die like, what's her name? Junko, yeah. Angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now.
Damn it!
That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good whopping. Fairly blade punishment you did.
Yes, indeed.
Then, since you so magnificently
Oh, that was good.
revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial.
Just because you're the protagonist, don't think you can't be killed, Makoto.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh, did you read it?
And Kawada will receive his punishment.
Oh.
Did.
Punishment? Punishment.
Do you think there would be coins on his body?
Yeah.
You mean execution? Wait a second!
And never mind, it went right.
I hate this game. Keeps going back and forth. I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her. It was self-defense, man.
That's it?
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. Self-defense, yeah.
What exactly was it, self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she'd shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room.
Oh,
Yeah.
Celeste! Girl, you right.
Yeah, he didn't have to kill
He
her.
actually didn't have to kill her. Holy frick! I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom and killed her. Am I wrong?
Oh my god.
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
No, that's not.
Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand?
Can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him.
So what?
If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in the situation, the mastermind.
Oh, did you awaken to your sense of justice?
Yes.
Leon liked being in plastic too much.
Man was sus.
Man was loot.
Just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world.
Perpetuate. I can't say. What did I say?
Perpetuate.
Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you?
Just shut up!
Okay, well anyway, more importantly... for punishment! No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Please.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
Why do you do this game?
Special punishment for Leon, the ultimate baseball star.
No. Alright. Are you ready? Pass out some coins, please, too. Alright, so here comes like the best part of the series. This is the best part. Time for the punishment. So remember that intro at the beginning?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's more like that.
Nice. What the...
Oh, it's a baseball arena. Gonna get smacked with some bulbs.
It's not candy.
What if it's candy baseballs? Wait, so is Monokuma the real ultimate baseball star?
Oh, true. True. Dude, you got fucked up.
Yeah, he did.
Pepto-Bismol!
Pepto-Bismol. And everyone's like, oh, frick.
Yes.
I just love these so much. It's so stylistic. It's like, oh, frick, that man got fricked up.
What we saw
Was awesome. I mean,
that was the true face of despair. Shepherd boy, what the fuck is this game?
It's a killing game. Monokuma says so.
Thank you.
I don't know which one of us does it better.
So
cool. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Stream. Adrenaline is popping right out of control.
I stream myself playing pretty fairly chill games. I stream myself. She's the one playing it though. So this this doesn't count.
Yeah.
What? Well,
I can't take it.
scary. Hey, I don't like it.
Stop, Monokuma! I thought, because, you know, you
All you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. That's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Man, fuck you! Why the fuck you doing all this evil shit to us?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some kind of dark, awful secret society type of guy. Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear. So why are you playing upstanding uncensored like me through such a growing hole? It seems like you're trying to use the common sense to make some sense of things.
I mean, yeah, fair.
It's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying... I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
You piece of shit! I know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground! No, don't do it, Mondo.
You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way the wrong tree. But what happened? Then one of you decided you want to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets with that from the outside world. You are to blame.
Of course we can't cut free from the outside world being trapped in this insane place.
You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it wonderful how we all get to live here together. Forever. In harmony.
What are you trying to say? I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Anyway, let's get to the Blacken's punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for, after all.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? To us?
Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. Need to save some of the fun for later.
And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality.
Bear breaking the fourth wall.
Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone.
Guys, let's all just group together and give each other one big hug. Okay? I love you guys. I just want a hug. Please don't kill me. I love you guys. Oh, yes. Oh.
No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. It was in that moment.
That could be quicker.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second?
She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Oh, Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Are you gonna ask me out? Oh, damn it. It's about Sayaka, isn't it?
No, it's actually about us.
Oh my god!
I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself.
You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Don't want to trust anyone, except for Mondo, because Mondo is best boy.
Yes. Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you.
She was thinking of me?
I thought she was thinking of Leon. That's why she wrote his name.
You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure. We can't ask her now.
However,
she did. Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought. was how she could protect you.
What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message.
Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. In fact, probably.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
that's probably the most likely.
But she's probably trying to be nice to her. You know, that's what I love.
Yeah,
Kyoko's
Kyoko's
just like trying to be. But I don't think that's what. Yeah, but I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway.
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it.
Why are you telling me all this?
Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation.
Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. Fuck you, what's her name?
Wait.
Junko.
Yeah, Junko.
Forget about Junko. Yeah.
God, if he's gonna carry so many bodies, what if, like, someone like freaking Hifumi dies? Like that fat boy. Oh, God. I'm gonna carry them with me.
I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go.
So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations of that for you.
As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
Aww. By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I want to talk to you about Sayaka?
Oh, well...
Didn't you say?
I'm psychic.
Huh?
Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Oh, we learn fast, we do. Yes, we did it.
Yeah, well, frick them up.
Kill them all.
We continue. Also, do you want to pause it here for tonight? I had to spare a minute.
Well, I want to obviously save and
Well, yeah, once we're done saving, yeah.
Would you like to save the data? Do you wish to overwrite?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, before we go on any further, leave it at the dot. This is perfect time to...
Alright.
Yeah, because it's getting late.
Yes,
It's like midnight
yes,
for us.
we've been streaming for a few hours.
Almost 3 hours. Not as long as last time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I think we made some pretty good time, pretty good progress. Those trials take forever.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And some of them, like, that was the first trial. Some of them are even longer.
Really? Okay, I'll be honest, the only thing that really made that one painful was the fact that it was so obvious who the killer was. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like if it's less like, oh, I don't know who this is, like, that, obviously going through that is going to be more
Yeah,
like...
the later on trials are a bit
okay.
more like, oh, frick, I didn't know. Oh, shit. Like, some of them, it wasn't until, like, it was in the middle of the trial that I was like, wait, what?
Yeah. Okay.
So, no, they definitely get a lot better. The first trial in this entire series is the most infuriating thing. So that's why I was like, oh, right, with, like, being like, yeah, no, it was freaking Leon. It's not even hard to put 2 and 2 together.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Alright.
See ya, Shepherd Boy. See you all.
Enjoy your sleep.
Yes. And yeah, we will see you all in the next episode, which I'm excited about, because we are now on to Chapter 2.
Yay!
Yeah.
Lots of coins. I get to go to the pinball machine thingy.
Oh my gosh, there's 77 coins. There's actually more than that, because you collected a few, remember?
Oh my god.
Just have a...
There's so many coins. The next stream is just going to be called Coin. Lots and lots of coins.
Yes. Wait, what if we did like an ASMR stream of like putting in coins?
Oh,
like
putting in the coins one by one.
what? Do. Yeah, you like that? You like that?
Yeah. Okay, that's like really sexual though.
Okay.
Okay?
Does that bring you ultimate despair that I'm only playing in one at a time?
Oh my god. No, let's not. Shame. 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 Alright.
Alright. Yes. And next 10, into chapter 2 we go. But until then,
Yay.
and we'll see what in the next episode. Bye!